Kevin Nash was all for the money, 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 and Mr. Krabs was also for the money, 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 but one of them didn't like Hook, and the other one loved Hooks, damn it, because he was a fish. Kevin Nash does not like this little jobber called Hook. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Let's go, let's talk about it, sink it, hook it. Let's go to the surface and bury this Taz wannabe.
SpongeBob might live under the sea, but it's pretty clear that Tony Khan lives under a rock, because he believes that Hook's 28-1, now 29-1 record means something. It means he's going to be a champion. It means he's going to be a main eventer. It means he could defeat Samoa Joe. But Kevin Nash is someone that thinks this 29-1 record means absolutely nothing. And he was quick to respond to Tony Khan's tweet, basically saying that it could be 29 wins or 290 wins. Nobody knows who the fuck Hook is. Now, to put this into some context, WWE Raw, it was announced that Jinder Mahal was going to get a title shot, and out of absolutely nowhere, Tony Khan literally just threw the toys out the pram, and he started comparing Hook to Jinder Mahal. Apparently, there was backlash because Hook was getting a title shot, therefore Tony Khan decided to stick his nose in on what Jinder Mahal was doing. Jinder Mahal shot back at Tony Khan. Khan says Mahal's not won a match in a year. Jinder Mahal was like, I don't know what the heck a Hook is. Now Kevin Nash is weighing in with his big 300-pound, 6'10" body, and he's agreeing with the fellow big man. He seems to be on Team Jinder and not Team Hook, but this could be just down to the fact that he actually knows who Jinder Mahal is and that he isn't familiar with the 150-pound wannabe tough guy. Anyway, that's what Kevin Nash had to say on the whole situation. Quote, if fucking Hook was sitting next to me right now, I wouldn't know who the fuck Hook was. Give him the fucking Hook. So let's just say it's 28-1 career record. This sounds like fucking back when they were doing the Goldberg thing. It's like, you know, he didn't really win 28 matches of his own accord. But my whole thing is G rating. If you put a fucking picture of Jinder and then you put a picture of Hook, I'm quite fucking sure Jinder is going to have a fucking much higher Q rating. It's like tomorrow on TBS. Well, enjoy that, because you guys might not be on much longer. End of quote. So, for those of you that don't know, the Q rating is basically a measurement that is familiar. It's based on like your familiarity and appeal of brand, company, etc. and like what television show that you're on. So the higher the Q score you have, the more highly regarded the item or the person is, and therefore Nash believes that Jinder Mahal is regarded higher than Hook, and I can't say I disagree with him for the pure fact that Jinder Mahal is wrestling for WWE and Hook is wrestling for some second-rate amateur company called AEW.
Yeah, Q does not stand for question here, because this is a simple answer. WWE is much more known than AEW, and here, let's not kid ourselves. I guess if you flip the people about, I mean, more people would know who Jinder Mahal is. He's got the Maharaja. Hook just looks like a college kid to me.
Plus, let's not forget, Jinder Mahal is a former world champion.
Yeah. And no, let's even take that out of the equation. I mean, I actually enjoyed 3MB for some funny moments. Hook's just been given a fake run in wrestling.
Because of his daddy.
Aye.
Pretty similar to Tony Khan. Maybe he can relate.
No, but it's just like he's 29-1. It's not quite 29-0. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that if he was 29-0, I'd be marking it and saying, oh, that's the difference maker there. But like, you look at Goldberg, right? If he was going into that match against Hogan, right?
And he'd already lost.
I'd be like, what's the fucking point of this? Like, no, but that's the difference, though, right?
No, but you can win as many matches, right? See, once you have that one, it's like Taker's streak, right? Roman Reigns beating him for the second time. It might have been a little bit surprising, but it wasn't a big deal.
No, that's my point.
Once the zero goes, it's like, right, whatever.
No, once the zero goes, WWE's smart enough to drop it. Like,
yeah, nobody was like, oh,
WCW as well.
Taker, the guy that's only lost once at WrestleMania, you know, they didn't really hammer that home. Yes, Roman Reigns beating him was still a pretty big deal, but it wasn't groundbreaking.
See, when Scott Hall whipped out the taser, right, and Kevin Nash beat Goldberg at Starrcade in, 98? Did they turn around and say for the next couple of months, oh, that's the guy, Bill Goldberg, he's 401? No.
No, because the streak's done, the unbeaten record's gone, and therefore it's not important anymore. But Kevin Nash, he wasn't done just there. He had to make fun of Hook's weight, which he always does. If you're smaller than Nash, he'll bury you for it. And he says, quote,
You didn't sell at Madison Square Garden, Hook.
Who is this? Jesus, I mean, is that like flyweight? What does this guy even weigh? End of quote. And yeah, Hook doesn't weigh much. We get it. Small guy. Just a wannabe tough guy. Not big, not imposing. Doesn't look mean. Doesn't look like a physical threat. I mean, Taz was small, but Taz had the build. Taz had the look. Taz had the appearance. Taz had the good lighting, the interesting theme. The towel over his fucking head. The singlet looked good. The outfits looked good. The gear looked good. The moves looked good. Everything about Taz looked good.
Yeah, it did look good. It looked fantastic. And then sadly his career got cut short. Hook, though, it doesn't look good. It just looks bad, man. He comes out, he looks like a kid among men. And that's bad considering AEW is filled with jobbers.
And I hate his theme song.
I think
you don't even know me. I mean, what?
Yeah, you're right. Because you're a fucking jobber.
No, but Taz's theme was great. It was like, it was like just a beep, this like fucking intense fucking beeping noise. Then you had the smoke and you had the orange lighting. I mean, what do you really have with Hook? You have absolutely nothing. So yeah, I agree with Kevin Nash here. Will Hook be a champion though? Who knows? Probably not. Till next time, guys, let us know your thoughts. Are you on Team Jinder or are you on Team Hook? We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.